with another video. I am postpartum, 4 months postpartum yesterday, and I'm so happy to announce that I had my baby boy. You'll probably remember from my last video that we weren't sure if we were going to have a boy or a girl, but on September 23rd, 2019, my wonderful baby boy was born. His name is Micah. Middle name is Mateo, so Micah Mateo, and he is just awesome. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my journey towards staying fit during my pregnancy and keeping the weight off after. Throughout the whole pregnancy, I was thinking, am I going to get stretch marks? Am I going to get more stretch marks? Oh my goodness. I'm at 40 weeks now. What's going to happen? What if I get stretch marks at the last day? Am I really fit? Because whoever even knows if you're fit while you're carrying this big ball in front of you. You might feel fit and then have the baby and realize you're not, or you might feel not fit and the weight bounces off. Whoever knows. A lot of it is genetics and hereditary, but there is a little bit of science behind it. So I'm going to share that with you today. Throughout my pregnancy, as you all know, women, ladies, if you are pregnant, going to be pregnant, or have ever been pregnant, you will know that a craving is very real. When you are looking forward to that chocolate, the cake, the cookies, all of that stuff. When it comes to pregnancy, you will know that cravings are super duper real. I mean, when you want a cookie or chocolate or cake or pickles or any other crazy thing, you want it now. All that is great. My recommendation, everything that I kind of wanted during pregnancy, you'll see in my first video that I had some weird things with like the taste of food changing throughout pregnancy and like just weird aversions. Things that I used to love, I started hating. Things that I hated, I started loving. So I wasn't really picky in terms of eating healthy during pregnancy. Whatever I could eat, that's what I ate. However, I really try to prepare my mind to enjoy those healthy snacks. So, anyone that knows me will say, they never saw me without cut up apples, celery, carrots, fruits, watermelon, honeydew, bananas, kiwi, strawberries, raspberries. They were always with me. And the reason I always cut them up, it's not that they were actually my favorite. They aren't. Cookies and chocolate and cake is my favorite, to be honest. But the reason I always had that on hand is because when you don't have all that unhealthy junk, that makes you feel so good, especially when you're pregnant. Drawing that apple is the next best thing. And so I found myself every day getting those fruits and vegetables in, and then the water as well. Like really, really, really drinking a lot of water. To be honest with you, water is not my favorite. It never has been. Yet I'm always drinking it. And when you get later on into the stages of pregnancy, between 7 and 9 months, I found that ice water was everything for me. Now I had him in September. So part of that might have been that I was really, really big during those summer months, possibly. But I made sure I always had water, fruits and vegetables on hand, and maybe a granola bar. Again, not my favorite. I would rather be eating cake, ice cream, and chips. But if you have them cut up and they're there, and cut them up, by the way, make it fun. If you have them cut up and with you, then you're going to eat it. And sometimes those are just the things you need to do. Now, let's talk about having the baby. So I have the baby, and, it's a C-section. An unplanned C-section. So I'm thinking, oh boy, here we go. The first thing that I had packed in my baby bag was the belly band. And that's something that I got very early on in my pregnancy. And I thought, as soon as I have this vaginal birth, I'm going to put the belly band on so that my stomach can go down and I can start to do my thing. But once you have a C-section, that plan is like out the window. The second thing that I did to prepare was make sure that I had, my fitness videos ready and had already researched some safe exercises in case I didn't have the time when I had my baby. But C-section happening, all that stuff is out the window. You're lucky if you can even move from the bed to the bathroom for the first month. I'm not even kidding. The recovery is ridiculous. I'm going to tell you some really, really simple things that anyone can do anywhere in the world. C-section, vaginal birth, postpartum, depressed, not depressed, it doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you what anyone can do anywhere around the world to get that weight off quickly. Before I was pregnant, I was 110 pounds. The day that I gave birth, I was 135 pounds. So I had gained 25 pounds. All I did, because the C-section stops you, hinders you from exercising, from doing all of the plans you have. all that I did was drink water, 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 water. Okay? That weight shed off so quickly, and by so quickly, I mean 6 days. I'm not kidding. 6 days, I'm not only am I not exercising, I can't. I have no belly band, absolutely not, because I have a scar. I am not thinking about a sit-up. I can't do a sit-up for 6 weeks. I'm not thinking about walking anywhere but the bathroom. I am not thinking about any food other than Mars bars and chocolate, which I did eat all day long. But what saved me was water. That's the first thing that saved me. Water, water, water. Water, water, water. Now, I chose to breastfeed, and that was very difficult in the beginning, but got easier as time went on. Breastfeeding also, you'll read it everywhere you go, you'll read it, people talk about it. That weight sheds off when you breastfeed. Some people can, some people can't. I understand for medical reasons and comfort and busyness and schedule and not having maternity leave and having to go back to work, and there's all kinds of reasons why people don't breastfeed, and I get it. I chose to breastfeed. I was able to, thank God for that, and that was very, 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 very helpful in just getting that weight off. The pounds shed, and within 6 days I was actually almost back to my pre-birth weight, and after 2 weeks I was completely back to my pre-birth weight, which was 110 pounds. And I'm really, really grateful for that. Now keep in mind, I'm just hitting 5 feet, so 110 pounds, it looks differently on me than it does on someone that's much, much taller than me. So that's fairly appropriate for my height. I'm a very small girl. But again, that weight came off through water and breastfeeding. And I'm telling you, again, breastfeeding is a choice, and it's not even an option for many people, and I get that. But even without that, the water does wonders. We're into all this technology. We're into the latest diet plan, the latest fad, the latest this, the latest that, what we're doing to shed those pounds, what we're doing, what's going on, the pills, the vitamins, the this. But you know what? There's something natural, and it's called water. It's worked for thousands of years, and it's still working. So, really do that. And then if you're really blessed enough to have a vaginal birth and to be able to really get back on it, I recommend the belly band. I recommend getting out there for those walks, especially if you have a baby in the summertime. Go out there with your child, walk around, and get that exercise going. But for all of you looking for a quick, easy way to at least get started, now you might not go bounce back in a week or two. That's fine. You might be going through something different bodily, hormonally, physically, emotionally, financially. I get all of that. But my recommendation to the whole world is to get started on that ice water right away. That is a surefire way. Even doctors will agree. That's one of the surefire ways to start in the process, in the journey of getting that pre-birth weight down, getting back to your pre-birth weight. And then once you're able to get back into the groove, as soon as you can, it's so good for a baby. It's so good for mommy. Get out there and exercise. Get some fresh air. I think that a lot of shedding that pounds comes from that vitamin D in the sun, getting out there. And that helps with postpartum as well, right? So that you're not, feeling those post-pregnancy blues that so many people feel. Get out there, enjoy the vitamin D, get some sun, water, and do what you can to take care of yourself and your baby. It's been a great journey. I'm gonna encourage you to like this video. Please subscribe, press the like button, and feel free to leave a comment below. If you want to inbox me personally, I'm leaving a little link above here with my Instagram account. Please feel free to join me on Instagram and DM me, leave a message, and I'll get back to you, because I get back to every single person that reaches out to me through social media. So please feel free to get back to me, and so excited about being able to share this video and being able to share others as we continue on the journey towards baby number 2, which I'm hoping and looking forward to.